The phrase introvert carries many poor connotations and frequently someone described as such as idea of as having something wrong with them. But what if I advised you being an introvert will be a source of final power and understanding? Live tuned for the following 6 points in case you need to examine what extremely good advantages introverts have and the way you can examine from them to hire yourself. 6 superpowers every introvert has and the way you can use them too. Number 1. Know-how of self. It's no secret introverts tend to go through a far more length of self-understanding and even struggling as they conflict to recognize their area in the global. But what doesn't kill you makes you more potent. It's via this steady self-evaluation that introverts come to be inquisitive about methods they could think more efficaciously. They are searching for a deeper understanding of ways their own thoughts works, why they think the manner they do, and how this correlates with the world around them. Human ability is certainly endless, and each attempt to decorate your personal cognition is incredible funding. No single person has ever been capable of comprehend the whole universe. So we must pay attention to the introverts. Diligence. Perhaps with a deeper know-how of ourselves and each other, the sector can be a higher place. Quantity. Significant cause. While making a first-rate selection, introverts may additionally take longer. This is because they cautiously examine each outcome before deciding on a very last selection. Despite the fact that this may seem time-losing, once a very last choice is made, introverts tend to stick with that choice through thick and thin. On this manner, easy philosophy can remodel right into a life motive. As soon as unsure individual can become an unstoppable machine running closer to their vision of the future and their reason in existence. This enables introverts to stick doggedly to a belief long after others have given up, growing affects in regions others deemed impossible. With this degree of determination, closer to any outcome, honestly, something is viable. Albert Einstein. Introvert, quote, the monotony and solitude of a quiet lifestyles stimulates the creative mind. Wide variety. 3 innovative force. As Albert Einstein said, the monotony and solitude of a quiet existence stimulates the creative mind. A number of the finest artists and records have been introverts. Some have been having that secluded that their brilliance turned into by no means completely revealed until a few years after their deaths. Much less want for social interplay and a greater introspective modus operandi permits introverts to go deep into the creative technique. In case you need to create something groundbreaking, forget about the sector. Lose yourself in the method without distractions. This is where miracles are made. Wide variety. 4 powerful connections. In introverts accept as true what is tough to reap. No longer handiest are they reserved and well-known, but they decide upon more significant relationships over meaningless small communicate. Introverts aren't as in want of small communicators. Extroverts, meaning the connections they forge aren't built on trivia. They're constructed on belief, mutual understanding, and shared ideals. Consequently, the bonds they create are a good deal more potent. Introverts realize your excellent friend isn't the only you have got the maximum laugh with, it's the one you may agree with together with your lifestyles. Wide variety. 5 operating on my own. The single-mindedness of introverts drives them to take on demanding situations others wouldn't typically strive through themselves. Many concept and became it into a highly successful business enterprise. At root, human interplay is vital, but introverts have a tendency to talk after their concept is in motion, whereas extroverts regularly are seeking assurance from others in advance that can delay or even droop an idea that in any other case would have been relatively a success. So when you have an idea which you consider in, trust your instincts and get after it. The general public play it safe, so the more views you ask for, the more likely you'll be talked out of what you are attempting. Wide variety. 6. The Simple Existence for Introverts of Extremely Good ebook, A Quiet Space and a Lack of Useless Social Interplay is like prevailing the lottery. Get comfortable for your personal pores and skin first, if you need to have a happy life. Examine what helps you be more efficient and what doesn't, as pretty often the solution is greater complex than you at the beginning assumed. There actually is no ideal components, it's up to you to recognize what you do nicely and the way you can use that